Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Carol Lee Brown from Bristol, Virginia. And this is my countdown to the event that I'm having on Wednesday evening. So we have 3 days to go. And I know a lot of you have been seeing my posts and things that I've been putting up for the past 2 weeks or so. But what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to run you through a little bit about what this is about. I think you should know because it's important. As I've been saying, it's life-changing. It's something that, especially all you baby boomers out there, in my age and better, that you really need to know. That I think it would be rude of me in a way not to at least let you know some technology that is out there, and not necessarily that you have to join us or whatever. This is only if you want to, but to be able to even have access to this technology will blow your mind. So anyway, first off, what I'm going to do is tell you that it is about stem cells and reactivating your stem cells without having to have any shots or narcotics or drugs or pills or anything of that sort. It is completely, simply like a little patch you wear, and it has helped me significantly. And I did put up a picture before and after the other day, but I'm going to show you again and explain it to you a little bit better. So bear with me here just a moment. I'm going to share my screen. And yeah, so anyway, there it is. This was me last year. I was so sick. I mean, I look really pathetic. You know, my skin tone was going down. I was losing weight. I was so weak. I went from January, February, somewhere around February, I think it was. Gosh, time's gotten away from me. But anyway, the beginning of the year, I wound up having exploratory surgery because no one could figure out what was wrong with my right side. Not doctors, not emergency room people, nobody. I finally actually went to my gynecologist and he saved my blooming life because my symptoms and things, he realized that he had a relative who went through the same thing. What it was my appendix. He had me in front of a surgeon that day. But they couldn't find the appendix. I was cut in 4 different places. They finally found them and they were inflamed. So that took me several months to get over. And then I guess the strain of my body and whatnot, later towards the middle of the year, July, August, I think it was, I wound up having 2 stents put in my heart. And that was a real trip too. Then after that, I had a reaction to the blood thinning medicine. That wasn't good. It was like brushing my teeth and being involved in the Psycho movie. After that, I wound up with problems with my back that I usually get injections for to stop the pain. Couldn't do that because the blood thinners. Went on steroids to help it. I mean, super, super high levels of steroids, but it shot my sugar way up. Now to this day, I'm diabetic type 2. Then in November, I wound up in the hospital with a catastrophic GI bleed and pain that I would have rather been in labor for a week than go through what I went through with this. It was colitis and I was bleeding. You know, I had a foot in the grave. It was terrible. And then I was put on our product. Within 3 months, that's when this picture was taken. The next year, these things all went away. Even my arthritis doesn't hurt anymore. I can make fists again. I can bend. My back's not bothering me. Total body change. Just from finally being able to have my stem cells renewed and start working again. I want to show you a little something. Let me see about bring this up a little bit bigger here so you can see it. Okay, this is just a little presentation I put together for when I'm out on the road, but I figured I'd, go ahead and show it to you guys. It's called the Stem Cell Revolution has arrived. I am an independent distributor with LifeWave, and this is some of the facts about it. I mean, granted, science has discovered many, many things over the past few years with stem cells, and a lot of people get stem cell injections all the time. Well, you don't have to do that anymore because this little patch now heals your own stem cells. Remember that picture you saw of me from looking like I belonged in a grave to being alive and healthy again? This is our scientist, David Schmidt, who is the inventor and founder of our company, who discovered this new technology, and he is not selling out to Big Pharma. He will not do it because he knows it would just get squished and it would be the end of it because they like to sell their pills, which is why he is going through word of mouth and internet marketing, and why it's going to take a little more time for everyone to find out, but that's okay. Because all of us that join on his bandwagon and telling people about this, oh my gosh, once everybody worldwide starts finding out about this, they will want it to stay young, to get healthy again, live longer, feel stronger, the whole 9 yards. So let me give you a little scoop that a lot of people, like once you're 30 and above, you have what's called low stem cell activity, which causes different kinds of health issues, problems, faster aging. And that's what makes us look old when we start to age. It's because of our stem cells are not rejuvenating. They're not producing anymore. They're actually dying. But we do have a breakthrough that this new technology is. It's 100% safe, non-transdermal patch. It activates your own stem cells again, non-invasive, not an injection, not a drug, not a supplement. As you can see here, it's a little tiny patch like a Band-Aid. So unless you're allergic to a Band-Aid, this has no allergic reaction capabilities because it's done with light therapy. It connects to the light in your body, and that's where it controls the cell to keep it healthy and to bring it back to health again. Here's a breakdown of how that works. The main problem is that by age 30, almost half of your stem cells activity has been diminished. By the time you reach 60, it's practically unheard of activity. It gets really, really bad. So down here, stem cells are the repair cells of your body. The less cell activity you have, the faster you age and the slower you heal. And the quicker we get both feet in the grave. So the solution to this, and for our youth and everything else, is that this scientific breakthrough in stem cell technology will activate your stem cells and reset them to a younger, healthier age, like when we were much younger. And it's without expensive injections, drugs, surgery, or supplements. You can enjoy healthy benefits today and live a longer, healthier, more youthful and active life now. I am living proof. I won't get too much into this, but we do have one for horses too. It's called 𝐓𝐇𝐑𝐄𝐄 and this helps horses. This is the YouTube address if you want to write that down. I'm going to leave this up here a minute, but you'll have the video. You can go back and write that down, or you can go to YouTube under LifeWave and put in Horses Don't Lie. Watch this video. It's awesome. What it shows you is this gentleman, who's one of our huge distributors. He works primarily with horses and horse farms and such. He finds the point of pain on a horse. He puts an 𝐓𝐇𝐑𝐄𝐄 patch on that horse. Then he goes in and even digs his thumb into it real hard, and there's no pain. It's gone. And horses don't lie. You know, they have no agenda. They just know how they feel. It's amazing. I have a lot of documents here on horses about this, but we don't need to go through all of that. So anyway, if you want more information on this, This is my husband and I, Richard and I, our office number, our cell phone numbers. And we do have a disclaimer because we are not doctors, medical personnel, things of this sort. We are strictly a health company, health and wellness company to help others. What works for one person may not work for another, but basically, we don't want to be misleading and saying that, we are doctors or people of authority saying that this will help you or won't help you. No, the whole product behind this is that this is something to help renew your stem cells through light therapy. This is a breakthrough that my father was waiting for, our fountain of youth. Fortunately, he died a few years too soon. But anyway, I'm carrying on his legacy of trying to get everybody to know about our new, as he would say, fountain of youth. And our website is Health and Wealth Creations. I forgot the .com, but there you go. So you can go there and look at the product, look around at things, read everything on it. These products are patented. They're worldwide. We have 100 distribution centers worldwide. We can handle millions of orders. It's just amazing. This is just something that I really wanted you all to be aware of as to what is really going on. So, oh yeah, one last thing, our pets, the 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏. I'm gonna put my specs on for this one. I think her name's Faith, and she's 3. Yes, yeah, she started drinking a whole lot of water and getting diarrhea and whatnot. And so her owners put an 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 patch on her. And today she's totally back to normal. I mean, it just cured her right up. This little pup here, as you can see, he was having really bad problems with cataracts. And within 10 days of wearing the 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 patch, look at the difference. Absolutely amazing. I bet you today it's probably all the way clear, but this was something that was sent in. So truly amazing what this patch is doing, because it heals our pet stem cells as well. And as some of you know, they are the building blocks to our entire body, and everything in it relies on our stem cells for healing, for being better, staying healthy, the whole 9 yards. Without good stem cells, we get old and decrepit and die. Oh, this little one is cute. 14 years old, and she'd never been able to hear, or not never, she just lost her hearing as she was getting older. And so they put the patch on her. With your dog, he said, oh, with one of mine, I tried that and the tape didn't even work. I don't know, I gotta figure out some way to put it on her. But she started to hear again. Now she's answering to her name. She hears her name and will come. Amazing. This little guy, well, I can relate to this. This is awesome. And they were having trouble with him with his insulin and her glucose levels. Was having trouble getting it under 500. And so, let's see, what were they? It was in January. Yeah, she had her 3-month checkup. And she was getting 18 units of insulin twice a day. In March, her glucose dropped to 240. But this was after they started using the 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And they were very optimistic. Then in June, when they checked her, it was down to 124. Wearing the 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏 actually brought this awesome 12-year-old little pup back to good glucose levels. It's amazing. I just, and here she's this happy, energetic dog, beautiful, shiny coat. She can't wait for the next appointment to see what her numbers are. Hope they don't go down too much after that. That's pretty good right there. But anyway, so I wanted to show you that as well. Then again, we are healthandwealthcreations.com. It's the 𝗓𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 that is the patch that is healing us so well. rapid pain relief. We've got ones for reduced inflammation, supports wound healing, energy and vitality, mental clarity. I can vouch for that one. Enhances sports performance. There are so many athletes in so many sports that we have a video where it shows them, you know, from baseball to basketball to swimmers to you name it, wearing that patch for extra performance. Fast recovery from exercise, improved skin appearance. Yes, it works. But anyway, this is what it's all about, guys. And what I am saying for you to do at this point is, you know, I've got 2 legs, 2 teams, and I'm building another one right now. And I don't know really where to start. I'm kind of tired. But anyway, the point is with this is, if you were to come into the company, I'm not asking you to have to sign up with our team if you don't want to. You know, it's not that you have to do that. I am more interested in at least introducing you to this company, seeing if we can change your life, or if you know someone who could use what we have that will change their lives, especially people who are in pain with things. My husband had 2 rotator cuffs that through the years got so bad that they were thinking surgery, but then again they're thinking, God, you know, it's so old and they don't know if the surgery would help or not, that it would be really hard to go through. And we decided no, and we started using the pain patches on his shoulders that gave immediate relief, along with wearing the 𝗥𝗏𝗏 to help build his stem cells back up. And it has worked. He doesn't have to wear the pain patches for his shoulders anymore. He just wears the 𝗥𝗏𝗏 because the stem cells are healing his body. You know, and they can heal tissues and things that are torn. And like I said, healing. That your stem cells are so important when it comes to healing things and keeping everything the way it should be in our bodies. So this is one of those breakthrough, cutting-edge miracle technologies. You know, and the fact that I went through so much last year and was knocking at death's door. I really literally didn't think I was going to make it. I found out later a lot of my friends and people online didn't think I was going to make it either. Well, I showed them, but I owe it to this company, and that 𝗥𝗏𝗏 saved my life. I really don't think I would have made it otherwise. But anyway, so no more injections, because that I really can't wrap my mind around, because when you get stem cell injections from somewhere else or someone else or whatever, they're going to die too. So it's going to be temporary. You know, those injections may very well help. I know they cost thousands and thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars for that matter. And this little patch, the drop in the bucket, it's nothing compared to what you have to do for those shots. And this is all done at home, comfort of your own home, and you wear it, nobody even knows you have it on it. You have it on, and it's amazing. I just really wanted you all to know what has come out, where our technology has come to as far as stem cells are concerned. And no one has this product. Our scientists will not sell it out. It is strictly by word of mouth and us. So if you wanted to join the business, that's fine too. You can still do that for just that little bit of money, which I've mentioned before, I believe. It's nothing like taking your friend out for lunch. But this is game changer. You know, this is life changing. This is feeling good, being healthy again for a long period of time, lots longer. And I'll throw out a little secret too. We have, or David, our scientist, has been working on an advancement to the X39. That so far all his trials are on a go level, 100%. He's going to give it just a few more years of testing. But if all goes well, the next upgrade from X39 will be one that could bring us back to our mid-20s and 30s. We asked him, how old can we live? Will we live to be 500? And he laughed. He said, well, we're not there yet. We have to wait and see. But anyway, guys, this is truly amazing. And like I said, it is worldwide life-changing. Get into the company now while we're just starting to scratch the surface. And you could be sitting pretty nice. But anyway, I love you all. God bless you. If you want some more information, please contact me. Just message me. And I hope you have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. And if you get in touch with me, we are having a meeting Wednesday evening because we are also going to release some information that if you want to do it as a business, we have a way, a new way for you to recruit that will be so easy. The worst person who can't recruit will be able to do this. So anyway, again, God bless, and I hope to talk to you real soon and see you inside. Bye.